I just recently spotted a rather strange and unwelcome development on the Tiger Cub replica, and I've done this before and many times I think, and not really noticed this happening before. It involves when you put a tyre and tube on a wheel rim that's been drilled for tyre security bolts, and it has perhaps 2 or maybe 3 holes in it. This one's got 3. One's occupied by the valve, obviously, and the other 2 would have been occupied by tyre security bolts, but I didn't really see the need for them given the sort of use that this bike's going to get. And like I say, in quite a few other instances I've done the same as well. And usually, although you've got a hole there doing nothing, the rim tape covering it is usually sufficient for there not to be any problems. But I happened to look and notice that the rim tape is actually sort of cracking and erupting a little bit like a wart. There's that one there, and that one there is also doing it. Now I don't fancy that sort of parting company and leaving the inner tube to bear directly against the edge of the hole, which could act on it like a pastry cutter and perhaps cause a puncture, which wouldn't be nice, especially at the sort of speed that the air might come out through that causing a puncture. So what I plan to do, and I've already had a trial run with a spare rim I've got in the shed, I'm going to let the air out the tyre, out the tube, let it right down to make the job easier, and I'm going to fit these grommets, which are a pretty firm and difficult fit to get into those holes. The thought behind it being that it'll take away the rim tape from the well, presumably sharp edges of the hole, and also move the rim tape and even the tube, if the tube was bearing directly against the hole, away from it. So I just thought I'd share this with everybody, just in case someone else has been doing the same as me, because I've seen other bikes the same, where a tyre security bolt has been done away with, and you often get a tiny little bulge in the rim tape at the hole, but I've never seen splitting or cracking like that before. And that would be a pretty recent rim tape, because I put this tyre on new and the tube would have been new, and very often, I can't remember, but very often I change the rim tapes as well if they look like needing to be changed even in the slightest, or it must have appeared to be very good, in very good order if I left it alone. But gonna sort of do a bit of preventative maintenance and fit these grommets just to sort of hopefully protect the tube from coming into contact with the sharp edge of the hole there and the hole there, and possibly landing me in the crap with a very fast puncture. So just another little something to sort of consider if you got similar on your bikes. I thought I'd share that just in case. Be safe everybody.